That was a brilliant monologue. I think you summarized the whole events that are happening around us absolutely perfectly.
Thank you.
The fact of the matter is that this is the theater of the absurd. Welcome to the theater of the absurd. This is how such revolutions end, in a farce, where foreign politicians, pop stars and porn stars all jump in, hoping to extract their pound of flesh in cash or kind. Inhaling these ignorant voices, do these dynasty slaves and chauthi fails leftists even realize the joke they have become? One wonders if India at all has a school or a college system. कौन है ये लोग? कहाँ से आते हैं? A child activist is standing with those who are mindlessly pumping pesticides into our crop, emptying out our land of all water, turning our atmosphere into a gas chamber by burning stubble, and these guys are hailing her. A multi-billionaire capitalist singer is fighting to deny the fruits of capitalism to 200 million farmers, and these Indians are hailing her. This is not a crisis, this is a circus. These anarchists know that while they can get the press and the porn stars or both to amplify their cause, what they can never get is the vote. That's the real show of strength. But because it happens every 5 years, these Muppets, they get 4 years to create mayhem. The flanking 6 months, of course, are spent by them to recover from their defeat and lost deposits. I think Japan's Shinzo Abe had really cracked it. Any big reform that he put on the table, he called for a general election. And after he won it, he brought in the reform. Don't think it can happen in India, of course, but you get the drift. The essence of anarchism, Rahul, is to amplify the tiny minority and make it appear as a huge majority. And the only reply to that is that the vote of the huge majority happens. Perhaps the time has come for the silent majority of farmers, 90% of them, to come out and say they support these reforms through petitions or peaceful and legal marches. Because right now, the world is being hoodwinked by these idiots into believing that all 200 million farmers are opposed to these reforms. The reality is totally different. Rahul, please give me 30 seconds. I repeat, which farmer in his right mind would object to deciding the price of his own produce, given that faulty MSP valuation has cost him a loss of 45 lakh crores in the last 15 years?
True.
Which farmer would object to sustained production and top quality godowns set up to store his produce, as the government can no longer jail the godown owners on account of whimsical ECA declarations or hoarding? Which farmer would object to private companies rushing in to sign a contract with him? No small print. In wanting to halt Modi, these deranged Muppets are halting India. And right now, believe it or not, they can make any sane Indian believe there is a ring to truth in that half funny, half bombastic Modi meme, where he's looking straight into you and saying, in reality, they are not after me, they are after you. I'm just in the way.